Could it be that, as a chosen one, your real power comes from allowing others to misunderstand you? You, as a chosen one, face a unique journey marked by profound spiritual insights and challenges. Ancient wisdom speaks to the strength in genuine acceptance, urging you to let go of the need for validation. The first reason you find true freedom in letting go of validation is that it liberates you from the need for external approval. When you no longer seek others' understanding or agreement, you reclaim your power and peace. This is the essence of true freedom, living authentically without the chains of others' perceptions binding you. Consider a daily example. You are in a heated argument with someone who refuses to see your perspective. Instead of expending energy to explain yourself, you choose to walk away, holding on to your inner peace. This act of self-restraint and self-respect transforms you. You are no longer enslaved by the need for validation. You become the master of your own emotional state. This decision to not engage in futile arguments is a testament to your strength and a profound declaration of self-worth. Reflect on the biblical story of Jesus before Pilate. Here was a man who faced false accusations and severe misunderstandings. Pilate questioned Jesus, seeking to understand him and his mission. Despite the intense scrutiny and the gravity of the situation, Jesus remained silent. He did not plead his case or seek to justify himself. His silence was not a sign of weakness, but an embodiment of supreme strength and inner peace. Jesus knew that his mission and truth were far beyond the comprehension of those who sought to judge him. He accepted the misunderstanding, demonstrating that his worth and purpose were not dependent on others' approval or understanding. In another moment, Pilate, puzzled by Jesus' silence, asked, "Do you refuse to speak to me? Don't you realize I have power either to free you or to crucify you?" Jesus answered, "You would have no power over me if it were not given to you from above." This response highlights a profound truth. The validation from others is insignificant compared to the divine mission and the inner peace that comes from knowing and fulfilling your purpose. Jesus' acceptance of being misunderstood and his calm in the face of injustice show that true power lies in letting go of the need for external validation and staying true to one's higher calling. By accepting misunderstanding, you align yourself with a higher purpose and find strength in your authenticity. You learn that your journey, guided by your inner truth, is far more significant than the fleeting opinions of others. Letting go of validation means you no longer depend on the unstable foundation of external approval, but stand firm on the unshakable ground of self-awareness and divine purpose. This is the path of the chosen ones, where your power and peace are found in your unwavering commitment to your spiritual journey, despite being misunderstood. The second reason you find strength and wisdom in welcoming diverse perspectives is that it fosters an environment of openness and respect. By allowing others to hold their own perceptions, you cultivate a space where multiple viewpoints can coexist, enriching your experiences and deepening your understanding of the world. This openness is a testament to your confidence in your path and your acceptance of the complexity of human existence. In your daily life, consider the moments when you engage in discussions with people who see the world differently. Instead of feeling threatened by their perspectives, you choose to listen and understand. This choice transforms your interactions, turning them into opportunities for growth rather than conflict. You gain insights that broaden your horizons, making you more adaptable and wise. Embracing diverse perspectives doesn't weaken your position. It strengthens your ability to navigate the complexities of life with grace and wisdom. Reflect on the mythological story of Odysseus. His journey home from the Trojan War was filled with trials and misunderstandings. Each island he visited, each challenge he faced, presented him with new perspectives and experiences. Whether it was dealing with the cunning Cyclops or resisting the enchanting sirens, Odysseus encountered diverse viewpoints and realities that tested his resolve and enriched his character. These experiences were not just obstacles, they were lessons that broadened his understanding of human nature and the world around him. Through these trials, Odysseus learned patience, resilience, and the value of diverse perspectives. In one poignant moment, Odysseus visits the underworld and speaks with the spirits of the dead. Here, he encounters the shades of his fallen comrades and gains profound insights into the nature of life and death. This encounter symbolizes the ultimate acceptance of diverse perspectives as he listens to the stories and regrets of those who have passed. This wisdom, born from accepting different viewpoints, guides him through his remaining challenges and helps him reclaim his place in Ithaca. Odysseus's journey is a powerful reminder that every perspective, every misunderstanding, is an opportunity to grow and learn. By welcoming diverse perspectives, you enrich your spiritual journey and deepen your connection to the world. You understand that true wisdom comes from acknowledging and learning from the multitude of experiences and viewpoints around you. This acceptance is not a sign of weakness, but a profound strength that allows you to grow beyond the confines of your own understanding. Accepting diverse perspectives means you open yourself to the infinite possibilities of growth and wisdom that life offers, standing firm in your truth while honoring the truths of others. This is the path of the chosen ones, where your strength and wisdom are enhanced by the richness of diverse experiences and perspectives. The third reason you cultivate inner peace is that true tranquility comes from within and isn't dependent on external validation. This profound understanding liberates you from the constant need for approval and recognition from others, allowing you to focus on your inner journey and spiritual growth. Consider your daily life, where the opinions and judgments of others often bombard you. You might face criticism at work, unsolicited advice from family, or even negative comments on social media. However, you choose to practice meditation regularly, centering yourself in the midst of external chaos. Through this practice, you connect deeply with your inner self, finding a wellspring of peace and strength that is untouched by the turbulence of outside opinions. This daily ritual becomes your sanctuary, a place where you can retreat and fortify your spirit against the distractions and noise of the world. Meditation is not merely a practice, but a profound act of self-affirmation. By dedicating time to stillness and introspection, you affirm that your worth and peace are intrinsic, not contingent upon the fluctuating tides of external validation. Each session deepens your connection to your inner truth, reinforcing the understanding that your value comes from who you are, not from what others perceive you to be. Reflect on the teachings of spiritual leaders and sages who have walked this path before you. They often faced misunderstandings and criticisms, yet remained unwavering in their inner peace. Their stories serve as powerful reminders that cultivating inner peace requires commitment and resilience. By emulating their practices, you strengthen your own resolve, finding solace and empowerment in your inner sanctuary. Your journey towards inner peace also transforms how you interact with the world. As you cultivate this inner tranquility, you become less reactive to external provocations. You respond to challenges with calm and grace, rather than anxiety and defensiveness. This shift not only enhances your personal well-being, but also positively influences those around you, creating a ripple effect of peace and understanding. Your calm presence becomes a beacon for others, demonstrating the power and possibility of living from a place of inner serenity. By cultivating inner peace, you align more closely with your higher self and spiritual purpose. You gain clarity on your path, making decisions that honor your true essence rather than conforming to external pressures. This alignment fosters a deeper sense of fulfillment and joy as you live in harmony with your values and aspirations. The fourth reason you seek authentic connections through acceptance is that true bonds are forged in the crucible of mutual respect and acceptance, not in the relentless pursuit of being understood. Authenticity thrives when you and others can be yourselves without fear of judgment or the need for validation. Consider your daily interactions with family members. There may be times when their viewpoints clash with your own, leading to friction and misunderstandings. For instance, you might have a sibling whose life choices and beliefs differ significantly from yours. Instead of engaging in debates or trying to convince them to see things your way, you choose to accept their perspective with an open heart. This acceptance doesn't mean you agree with them, but it demonstrates your respect for their autonomy and experiences. Over time, this approach deepens your relationship, fostering a connection based on genuine respect and understanding. Through this practice of acceptance, you create a safe space for authentic dialogue and mutual growth. Your family member feels valued and understood, not judged or pressured to change. This environment allows both of you to express your true selves, building a relationship that is resilient and meaningful. The bond you share becomes a testament to the power of acceptance and respect, illustrating that true connection is about embracing diversity rather than conforming to a single viewpoint. Reflect on the biblical story of Ruth and Naomi, a tale that epitomizes authentic connection through acceptance. Ruth, a Moabite woman, chooses to stay with her mother-in-law Naomi after the deaths of their husbands. Despite the cultural and personal differences between them, Ruth's unwavering loyalty and acceptance of Naomi's plight lead to a profound and lasting bond. Ruth's declaration, "Where you go, I will go. Where you stay, I will stay. Your people will be my people, and your God my God," symbolizes the depth of her commitment and acceptance. This mutual respect and dedication create a bond that transcends their individual struggles and differences. Through their journey, Ruth and Naomi's relationship evolves into one of deep trust and support. Naomi, initially bitter and broken by her losses, finds solace and strength in Ruth's acceptance and companionship. Ruth's acceptance of Naomi's grief and cultural background, combined with her unwavering support, transforms their bond into a source of hope and renewal. Their story illustrates that authentic connections are not forged through agreement or similarity, but through the acceptance and respect of each other's unique journeys and experiences. In your own life, taking acceptance as the foundation for connection can transform your relationships. By letting go of the need to be understood and instead focusing on accepting others as they are, you cultivate an environment of trust and respect. This approach not only strengthens your existing relationships, but also attracts new connections that are genuine and meaningful. The fifth reason you take the transformative power of compassion is that true compassion flourishes when you stop trying to change others and accept them as they are. This profound shift in perspective not only enhances your spiritual journey, but also deeply enriches the lives of those around you. Consider your experiences volunteering at a local shelter. You encounter individuals from all walks of life, each carrying their own burdens and stories of hardship. Instead of offering unsolicited advice or trying to fix their problems, you choose to simply listen. You offer them your presence, your empathy, and a safe space where they can express themselves without fear of judgment. This act of pure compassion allows you to connect with others on a deeply human level, validating their experiences and affirming their worth. By accepting people as they are, you cultivate an environment where true healing and understanding can take place. Your willingness to listen without judgment or the need to change others demonstrates a profound respect for their journey. This respect fosters a sense of trust and safety, encouraging others to open up and share their innermost thoughts and feelings. In turn, you gain a deeper understanding of their struggles and triumphs, enriching your own perspective and fostering a sense of interconnectedness. Reflect on how this approach transforms not only those you help, but also yourself. As you embrace compassion without the desire to change others, you begin to see the world through a lens of empathy and kindness. Your interactions become more meaningful, and your relationships are strengthened by the bonds of mutual respect and understanding. This transformation is not just about the impact you have on others, it is also about the profound change within yourself. You become more attuned to the needs of others, more patient, and more understanding, which in turn enhances your own spiritual growth. In these moments, you realize that true compassion is not about solving problems, but about being present and offering support. You learn that by accepting others as they are, you create a ripple effect of kindness and understanding that extends far beyond the immediate moment. This ripple effect transforms the way you interact with the world, fostering a culture of compassion and acceptance that has the power to change lives. Your compassionate approach at the shelter serves as a powerful example, of how accepting others can lead to profound transformations. By listening to their stories and offering your presence, you provide a sense of hope and dignity that empowers individuals to find their own strength and solutions. This compassionate acceptance fosters resilience and self-worth, encouraging others to accept their unique journeys and experiences. The sixth reason you embrace the strength in vulnerability is that allowing yourself to be misunderstood can showcase true power and resilience. This strength is not derived from external validation, but from a profound inner conviction and courage to be authentic, even in the face of misunderstanding and judgment. For example, you're sharing a personal story in a support group. You step into the circle, your heart pounding, knowing that your experiences are unique and may not be fully understood by everyone present. Yet you choose to speak your truth, to open up about your struggles and victories. The act of sharing is a powerful testament to your strength, a bold declaration of your willingness to be vulnerable. Even if some members of the group don't fully grasp your journey, the mere act of sharing lifts a weight off your shoulders and strengthens your resolve. It builds a bridge of empathy and connection with those who resonate with your story, while also reinforcing your inner fortitude. This concept of strength and vulnerability is beautifully illustrated in the biblical story of Job. Job was a man of great faith and integrity, yet he faced unimaginable suffering. His friends and family, seeing his plight, misunderstood his pain and questioned his righteousness. Despite their accusations and lack of understanding, Job remained steadfast in his faith. He openly expressed his anguish and confusion, laying bare his soul before God. His willingness to be vulnerable, to admit his suffering, and his need for divine understanding showcased an immense inner strength. Job's story teaches us that true resilience lies in our ability to remain open and honest, even when we are misunderstood by those around us. Job's friends, Eliphaz, Bildad, and Zophar, believed his suffering was a punishment for some hidden sin. They pressed him to confess and repent for wrongdoings he had not committed. Despite their insistence and the pain of their misunderstanding, Job maintained his innocence and his faith in God's justice. His journey through suffering and his dialogues with his friends and God highlighted his unwavering trust in divine wisdom. Job's ultimate restoration after all his trials underscored the strength he derived from his vulnerability and steadfast faith. Embracing vulnerability means having the courage to share your truth without the assurance of being fully understood. It means opening yourself up to potential criticism or misinterpretation, trusting that your strength lies in your authenticity. When you allow yourself to be vulnerable, you create space for genuine connections and deeper understanding. Even if not everyone grasps your experiences, your willingness to be open can inspire and comfort those who do. By accepting vulnerability, you also cultivate a deeper sense of empathy and compassion for others. You become more attuned to the struggles and strengths of those around you, recognizing that everyone has their own battles and victories. This understanding fosters a supportive and nurturing environment where true strength is acknowledged and celebrated. The seventh reason you must welcome is the liberating power of self-acceptance. True power and freedom come from accepting yourself fully, regardless of others' perceptions. This inner acceptance transforms how you face the world, empowering you to live authentically and unapologetically. Self-acceptance is not merely a passive acknowledgement of who you are. It is an active, ongoing practice of welcoming your strengths and weaknesses, your successes and failures. It is about looking at yourself in the mirror and seeing not just your physical reflection, but the depth of your spirit and the journey you have undertaken. When you accept yourself, you release the need for external validation and stand firm in your inherent worth. A powerful daily example of practicing self-acceptance is engaging in self-care and self-love rituals that affirm your worth and identity. Start your day with affirmations that reinforce your unique value and capabilities. As you go through your daily routine, take moments to appreciate your efforts and achievements, no matter how small they may seem. At night, reflect on your day with kindness and understanding, acknowledging your growth and forgiving any perceived shortcomings. One evening, after a particularly challenging day at work, you draw a warm bath filled with calming essential oils. As you soak, you let the water wash away the stress and doubts that have clung to you. You focus on your breath, each inhale bringing in peace, and each exhale releasing tension. In this moment, you affirm your worth. I am enough. I am worthy of love and respect. I honor my journey and embrace who I am. This ritual, simple yet profound, is a testament to your commitment to self-acceptance. It is a declaration that your value does not depend on others' opinions or the outcomes of your endeavors. It comes from within, from the recognition of your intrinsic worth as a unique and divine being. Consider the story of the lotus flower, which blooms in the murkiest waters. Despite its challenging environment, it rises above the surface, pure and radiant. Similarly, your self-acceptance allows you to rise above external judgments and thrive in your authentic essence. By fully accepting yourself, you cultivate a sense of peace and confidence that no external force can shake. In a world that constantly seeks to define and confine you, embracing self-acceptance is a radical act of defiance. It is a proclamation of your autonomy and a celebration of your individuality. By accepting yourself fully, you liberate yourself from the chains of societal expectations and step into your true power. When you release the need for validation, you step into a realm of true freedom. You are no longer bound by the expectations and judgments of those around you. Instead, you cultivate a deep-seated confidence in your worth and your purpose. This self-assuredness radiates from you, drawing the right people and opportunities into your life while repelling those that seek to diminish your light. Reflect on the moments in your life where you chose to honor your authenticity over societal approval. Perhaps it was a decision to pursue a career aligned with your passion rather than one dictated by external expectations. Maybe it was the courage to walk away from a relationship that stifled your growth, even when others couldn't understand your choice. Each of these moments is a testament to your strength and your commitment to living as your true self. As a chosen one, your role is not just to walk your path, but to inspire others by your example. Your strength in embracing misunderstanding, your compassion, and your inner peace serve as beacons for those around you. You show others that it is possible to live authentically, to stand firm in one's values, and to find joy and fulfillment beyond the need for external approval. I invite you to reflect on your own experiences. Consider the moments where you felt misunderstood, but chose to stay true to yourself. Think about the times you extended compassion without expecting anything in return. Acknowledge the peace you have cultivated within, despite the world's chaos. These experiences are the building blocks of your unique journey as a chosen one. Stand in your power. Accept your role with pride and confidence. Let your journey be a testament to the strength that lies in authenticity, compassion, and inner peace. Share your story and inspire others to find their own paths of self-acceptance and spiritual fulfillment. Your journey is a powerful example of the transformative potential within us all.